Hello and welcome back to the K series. It is almost complete. The way it sits, the way it looks, and it's super awesome. I did order a couple more parts. They are supposed to be making their way here today, and I am so excited. Another thing is that we also got more parts that arrived, and there it is. This is the box that came in. We got some parts from K-Tuned themselves. I also ordered a couple more parts off eBay just to tidy up the engine just a little bit better. I am so excited. These are going to be the final pieces, drivetrain wise, for the K-Swap to run. We already have an ECU, wiring harness, the motor, the transmission itself. We also upgraded the intake for an aluminum one. We also changed out the alternator because we knew what happened in that video. We also got a couple more things. We are super close in order for this car to run. So if you guys want to stay tuned, make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button because there is more stuff that's coming soon. And I can't wait to take this project to the next level once this motor can run and drive under, this car can drive under its own power. I am so excited. So far, I'm getting really good reviews on those videos on the Civic. Apparently a streamer building a car or a YouTuber building his car is pretty cool. So again, I thank you guys so much. If there's anything else that you guys want to see with the Civic, put it down in the comments below because I'm taking into some ideas that I may be doing in the future. So again, thank you guys so much and let's get right into it. These are the parts that I got for the Civic. I'll show you what we got and all sorts of things. First up is this eBay package that I got. This here should be, if I remember correctly, I got a hybrid racing throttle cable. The reason being why I got this one is because this throttle cable is so long. It came off of CRV and it wraps around the area and I wanted something shorter. So we're gonna be installing this throttle cable. It's an OEM replacement, I guess. And it comes with all the things that it needs. Another thing that I also got for the car as well. All right, there we go. Jeez, it's like a never-ending scroll of the 10 Commandments. All right, let's see what we have here. This here, if I remember correctly, should be the transmission dust cover. So what this does, it prevents dust, rock, and grime from going into the transmission because the flywheel is exposed. It's just a nice little handy piece in order to have. There you go. So you just basically bolt it up underneath where the transmission is, and that should hold it in place. I might have to get some screws or some bolts in order for it to hold in place, but this here will be really nice. All right, and now for the big and final part that we got here. We got tubing. Reason for this tubing is because we're putting a cold air intake on this. But Daniel, or Hoodie, you already had an intake on here. What happened? I wanted to get something better because I didn't like the way the other one sat, and it was also using the old intake tube and stuff like that, and just trying to make that fit didn't really work. So I bought a new one. I think I got this for maybe 180 bucks. So, but it comes with the 2 metal pipes. It comes with a K-tuned silicone tube. And there's another one right here as well. It comes with a K-tuned sticker as usual. Let's see here. We also have a K-tuned air filter as well. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna make too much of a difference because I think I can still put the other ones on that I have. And I wanna take a look at this one real quick because I haven't seen it just yet. Aha. Also, another K-tuned sticker. Okay, so yeah, there is a difference. This one is definitely way shorter than the other ones that I have. So that would be pretty nice to see where this fits. And it looks really good too. Wow, it looks really good. And it also came with a free license plate cover. That's by K-Tuned, which is really sweet. I wish I also had one for hybrid racing because this is together with hybrid racing, Link, and K-Tuned. So a lot of really goodies in here. I wonder if there's anything else in this box. Nope, that is to be it. I'm going to throw this on as well as our final piece. But we also do have more things coming in as well for the K-Swap. So just stay tuned for that. And let's go ahead and put some of these parts on and let's get ready to roll. So first things first, what we're gonna do is gonna actually do the throttle cable. The throttle cable is right here. It's pretty simple to take off. You undo this piece. It should slide out underneath. And you also just unwrap it from the thing. It's already unwrapping itself, so that's already making it easier. I mean, they're not too hard to change, if I'm being honest. But we'll take this one off and we'll undo it from there, and then we just have to go underneath the pedal, and there should be a little like metal piece that you just slide right out. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And just like that, once you push it through, just take it out completely. It's completely disconnected. And voila. Look how long this throttle cable is. Holy cow. It's longer than me. So now we get to put this one on, which will be a much better size. Comes in a Ziploc bag. That's very nice. Again, you just kind of do everything in reverse order to put it back in. And look at the size difference on this guy. From here, it's like half the size. Look at that. Wild. All right, let's go ahead and put this one on. So I gotta get underneath the dash again in order for it to work. Go through there, stick right there, and you want to put this like so. I think I need to pull it out from the other end maybe, because it does not want to go in. Let's see here. And come on, it should just twist right on, but it's probably something in the back end not letting it push through. So we'll fix that in a second. I gotta go underneath the dash once more. Look at this. This will fit much better. Much better, because it's gonna go about somewhere right here. So, okie doke. I'll be right back. Or probably just need like pliers to a little bit. Oh wait, no, I think I got it. There we go. So now it's on. Look at that. Sweet. So it looks like I should have got something a little bit shorter, but this is gonna be much better once we tidy up everything. Probably find a different way of routing it, because it's not gonna route through this way because it's too short, but this here is gonna be probably routed in some different way, which make it a little bit better. I think we need to just pull this back some, probably hide it underneath here, which is gonna make it look a little bit better. So at least that is one out of the three things, three. So we got two more things. We got that and that. So we're gonna do the transmission one first, and it should be pretty simple. Like I said, don't step on the K-tuned. This will go right over here. Let's get underneath the vehicle. It shouldn't be too bad. It just goes kind of right over here. Okay, if I can grab it. It just goes right over here. And that's all it does. See how it covers up the flywheel? So, just like that. So it doesn't get any rust in there. See, that's exposed. And we want it like that. So it's all, woo! So it's all nice and covered. That's what we want. Just like that. Perfect. So, I'll need to find some bolts. I think I probably have some spare ones laying around. And there's only 3 bolts. So you got one here, one on the other side, that over here, and one right over here. So, pretty simple. The good old bag of random stuff to find. So, it's probably not going to be big ones. More than likely, it's going to be these little ones. So, let's find at least 3 of them. 2. Need one more. There we are. So, about these 3. I think it should fit right in there. So, let's go ahead and check. Oh, hold up. My video stopped playing. Which the next video? We'll go with Naruto. 8.6. So, all right. Let's go ahead and put these on. I gotta see if, I don't know if you guys, I gotta like hold it or something. Let's see here. Ah, perfect fit. Look at that. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and put this on. All right, for the air filter to go, I think it's gonna go this way, down this way, and I think it's gonna hide behind this right here. So I think that's where it's gonna go. We'll give that a shot, see what happens. The intake is finally on. It looks really good. The only thing that I'm really worried is this may be a little too low. So I might be able to move it around a little bit, push it back maybe further and see what it is. But it looks pretty simple. The intake temperature sensor will go right here. Air filter's on. It's pretty simple, just the way you have to route it. I think I gotta push this back maybe a little bit further just to make sure that it's all the way pushed towards that. And it looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks amazing. And now we just gotta wait for more parts, and they have not been delivered just yet. They should be here pretty soon, if I remember. But while we are waiting, what's another thing that we can do to the car while we're waiting? We can put the license plate cover on that I have. It would be really nice to put that on. Let's see, I don't know. I kind of have to wait for the other package to come in first. But other than that, that's pretty much everything. So let's wait for a minute. All right, so it has came in. I have the next K-Tune package. I am super excited. This year will definitely improve the look of the vehicle as well. This year might improve the thing of the vehicle. Hold up, I'll show you what we got here. We have gotten a K-Tuned fuel rail kit. I've also gotten a couple other things. I got a breather as well, so we can stick it on the valve cover. And I think I got it in red or black, I don't remember. In red and black. So this here will go on top over here. So that will be really nice to actually add on here. It comes with also a K-Tune plaque, which is a new one. I guess you just stick it on the end over here. Pretty neat. So that's a little thing, you know, to make the engine look a little bit better. The next thing we have is the fuel rail bracket as well. Or not the bracket, this here is actually the fuel pressure regulator bracket. So this is gonna be nice. We'll find a new mount for it. And the last thing in the box is this. This is a K-Tuned fuel rail kit. And it shows you how to connect it all right here, which is kind of nice. All right, more packaging stuff. We have our fuel pressure regulator right here. Wow, this is really nice. Look at that. That's very nice. It's kind of warm. I don't know why, but yeah, this is really, really nice. Wow. All right, we've got some fuel line as well. And then the piece of resistance. Voila. Look at that. It's got K-Tune written all over it. That looks sick. And just imagine where it's gonna sit. Oh boy. This is gonna look fantastic. Oh yeah. And beefy too. Really beefy. It looks like we also have an AN fitting wrench, which is gonna be really nice so we can actually tighten some stuff. And this here looks like the gauge itself. Oh wow. And look at that. But let's go ahead and take the old fuel rail system off and go ahead and put the new one on. I am ready to see how the whole engine bay looks once we put this final piece on. This is going to be the last thing, I think. I don't know, maybe some tubing, some piping here and there, but that's gonna be off camera really. But this is going to transform this top part of the engine bay, which is going to look super, super nice. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is finally it. All the things I have put money, time, sweat, and tears into this thing, I am so excited to actually turn it on. And just to run you down the list of the things that I've done while I'm here in Texas, we got a new intake manifold with a new throttle body. We have a new intake cold air system. I did have to get a new alternator. We saw last time why. New valve breather, new fuel system, new wiring harness, and a new ECU. Will this thing start? That is the last question. And can we actually take it to a dyno place to get it tuned? So the next episode, we will find out if all of these mods were worth it. I cannot express the gratitude and how much of you guys actually been watching the video and giving me support and giving me ideas on what to do next. Again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.